Hey guys, it's Samantha, and I am sitting down to film my memory keeping spread for the second week in my new memory keeping planner. I am kind of doing this out of order because I did go ahead and film this spread as soon as I got home on Monday the 23rd from the planner party because I didn't want to forget any details and I wanted to talk about it and get it up because I was just so pumped. I did also complete this spread, which was the first week in this planner. But I only filmed part of it and it was just sort of like falling apart. So I just finished it off camera. It was like way before everything. I feel very like invigorated after the planner party. So I'm going to be using the Beach Babe kit from Scribble Prints Co. I love the colors and I'm super bummed. There was a really beautiful Simply Gilded washi from the sub box that I wanted to use with this kit that I thought would be so perfect. It was actually the reason I got the sub box, and that was the washi I didn't get. So hopefully they send it in my next sub box. They said they were going to. We'll see. I really want that washi. So yeah, I haven't gotten it yet though, and I wanted to go ahead and use this kit now. I did pull out a stack of tropical themed washi. I'm not going to cut the bottom washi because I feel like I really like the bottom washi that's in this kit, but I might pull in some of these like tropical washis because all of these colors are in this kit and they're pretty specific for a beach kind of theme. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to put down my bottom washi and my sidebar and like glitter headers, full boxes, that kind of thing. And I'm going to just fast forward through most of it just because it's a little easier. I did want to do a talk through instead of a voiceover for this one, but I think it's just easier if I fast forward through this so I'm not running out of things to talk about. Okay, so starting on Monday, the first thing I had was work. I love the work labels. I really, really miss them when they're not in a kit. Like I did work on like my sidebar for so long, but like I really love using work labels in my kit. So, in my spread. And Monday was also the start of Joe's second year of residency. So I wanted to mark that. I'm going to grab a foiled stethoscope from Magic Prince Co. Okay, so Monday it was a Monday. So I want to put down this Once More with Love, like, fuck it's Monday stickers, because pretty much sums it up. So I want to layer some kind of like washi behind this. Maybe this one? Oh my gosh, it's like static clinging to my hand. Please get off of me, thank you. I can get the roll of washi off. There we go. This washi is so pretty. Okay. Okay, so we'll put that down. And then I came home and unloaded the dishwasher. So I am going to use a Magic Prince Co. dish sticker and a little thing. I've been using like the hearts, but I'm kind of having a moment with these stickers. Like I wanna layer this. Do I like that? I feel like that's like too much. It's too much, man. I'm gonna move that over there. I feel like I need some white space up in here. I'm gonna move this down. And I also planned this week. Where did I put my stickers? There they are. Okay, I'm going to use this sand colored planner. Move that up. Move that down a hair. I cleaned my makeup brushes. I was a very productive human despite being exhausted. I'm very proud of my past self for doing all this. I'm gonna center this up here. There we go. We'll put, that's super not right. And then I had to fold a bunch of laundry because I like did a ton of adulting stuff on Monday. I don't know how I got this motivation because I remember how exhausted I was, but I did it. Every once in a while, I act like I'm a real adult. And then I went to bed early. I'm gonna not use that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I'll fill this out and then I'll be back. Okay, so I filled out Monday, and then Tuesday I had work, but I ended up leaving super early. Like, I think I left at like, oh, I don't know, maybe I left at like 10:30 or 11. Maybe I think I made it till 11. But I ordered chairs, like they were custom upholstered, so I had to like wait for them to get delivered. And they were supposed to come like at 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So I was like, oh, I'll just leave work like whenever they get there, and like I'll use a couple hours of vacation. And then they showed up like super early in the morning, and so I ended up taking almost the whole day off work, which is fine because the next day was 4th of July. And so it basically ended up being like 2 days off, but I'm so excited to have chairs. I shared pictures on Instagram when that happened. I'm gonna use like the freaking out happy whatever, because the chairs we had before had holes in them. It was not pretty. And I was able to get like a ton of stuff done around the house, which always feels good. I feel like that's like a little crooked. I mean, it might be like a lot crooked, but I'm gonna say it's like a little crooked. And then I got some cleaning done because I was at home. I was so excited just to have chairs without holes in them. I mean, we had those chairs, I think they were last upholstered in like 1995. Because it was like before my youngest brother was born that we had those reupholstered at my parents' house. And then I'm gonna do another unload, but I'm gonna swing this around this way and put another dish sticker from Magic Prince Co. over the heart. There we go. And then I did laundry and washed the guest sheets because we had, was this the weekend, Steven, or did Steven stay with, oh yeah, that's right, Steven and Jacob were staying with us the week before. Those are my brother-in-laws, and they were sleeping in the guest room. I forget which one of them slept on the bed, but I don't know. I didn't ask. And then I did some planning. I need to get a better planning sticker. I'm gonna do this one because this like matches really perfectly with that like minty green planner. And then I watched a bunch of YouTube that night. I want to say I like got caught up on some Plan With Me's. I'll put that down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill out Tuesday. Okay, it is actually the next day, and I just realized I don't have my ring on, but I don't want to go downstairs and get it. So this is what we're working with this morning. I got my coffee, I got my stickers. I'm gonna try to finish this. We'll see what happens. Probably won't, but whatevs. Okay, so the 4th of July was my day off, and can I pull one of these? I don't really know if there's one. I think I got metallic ones from somebody. Yes, yes I did. And then on Wednesday, I made the guest bed and washed our comforter, which is always like a day long. I like to be home because I have to, like, you know, it gets balled up in the dryer and you have to like open it up and you have to run the dryer like 16 times. All the good fun stuff. I feel like there isn't really a color that matches super perfectly. Maybe I'll do this one. I'm actually super bummed. I completely forgot about the Simply Gilded new release yesterday, and I missed out on the Coral Bow Washi, but I'm guessing it'll come back at some point. It's not the end of the world. The Nautical Washi I could leave or take, so I was just like, oh, I completely forgot about that. I think because it was just so small, and I feel like the email only went out like recently with some of the bigger releases, you know, like a week in advance, and I completely forgot to write it down. My brain has been such complete and total mush since I came back from Austin. And then I was having anxiety on the 4th. I don't remember why. Like, I put it down, which usually means it's pretty bad. Like, if I mark my anxiety, it means like it's like a 5 out of 5. But I honestly don't remember what was going on. Oh, I think this was, I honestly don't remember. Like, this is one of my favorite weeks in my main planner. Like, I loved this week, and I honestly can't remember what happened on the 4th. Maybe it's because I was so anxious. That would do it. So then I did some memory keeping catch up. This was when I was going through and like just trying to get through like my last 5 or 6 spreads and just like getting it done, and so I could get out of that planner because I really hated that planner. Like a lot. So I'll do that. And then I need to pull out a tea sticker. I can never find my tea stickers. Like, they're always in here, and then every time I go to get them, I go through the stack like 6 times before I find it. That was pretty efficient for me. Okay. I am gonna put like a label to mark this. What color is the, where's my little freebie? Ugh. Okay, so I don't want to do 2 of the same color back to back. I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to put this washi behind it. So there's my Wednesday, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out real quick. I realized after I turned the camera off to fill it out that I forgot to put my tea and planning sticker down, so that was from my Munchkin sheet. And then I did watch Set It Up on Netflix, and I was trying to remember, and then this like looking at this made me remember. I like was feeling really anxious about like food stuff, and like I've been pretty honest about like eating disorder history in my videos, and normally like it doesn't even impact me. Like, there's maybe like 10 days a year where I like have thoughts, I like don't act on them, but I had like a food that I didn't know was a trigger food the night before, and then it was still in the house on Wednesday, and I was feeling really anxious about the food, and like I hadn't had that feeling of like wanting to binge in a really long time, and I like wanted to. So now I have 2 foods that are still on my trigger food list for a long time. It was just 1, but then I found a second one. So gummy bears, I can't have gummy bears, which actually at the planner party, they like were in a shop where everyone was buying like, it was like Sugar Fina or something, and they were buying a bunch of gummies, and like people kept being like, do you want one, do you want one, do you want one? And I was like, no, I don't like gummies, no thanks, no thanks. Like, that store was kind of giving me anxiety, but like part of being in recovery is like you have to be able to like be around food and just say no, or like if it's a trigger food, you know what I mean? So, okay, so Thursday was trash day and my sister-in-law's birthday. Those were like, I usually put my all day kind of things, like bill dues, birthdays, that kind of stuff at the top. And then I had work and okay, so let's like start at the very beginning because I'm like all over the place. Okay, so first things first, we had trash day. I'm gonna grab this label. I don't really have two back to back that are the same color. I'm gonna do the pink. And I'll put down a Magic Prince Co. trash can, and because normally our trash day is on Wednesday, because Wednesday was a holiday, it got bumped a day. And then I had Sarah's birthday. And I'm gonna do a decorative label for that. And then I pulled out my balloon sheet because I like these balloons better than the ones that come with the kit. And I just want it to like overlap that just like a hair. And then had work and I went shopping for a program while I was at work, and I like to mark that. I feel like I already have a lot of that seafoam color, so let's pull the blue in. And that was for marking a trip to Giant Eagle after work, because I think I went to get wine, because I had some wine that night. Where are my mini icons? This is what happens. Oh my gosh. Oh, there they are. Alrighty. There it is. And I came home and just had a really relaxing night. I had some wine, I had some me time, I planned, because Friday was the day I finally finished up my memory keeping spread, so I was just like full tilt, all systems go, trying to get through that planner because I just wanted to start in my new one. So I'm going to put pink down. And then I pulled out the no bra day because these are hilarious. And then I'm gonna actually put this down. And move this down. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out. Okay, so Friday, I actually had the day off. I had a 3-day weekend, so I had a really chill morning. I had my coffee and chill time, which is like, mornings are some of my favorite times. I'm definitely, I don't know that I'm a morning person per se, but I feel like I rarely have like anxiety in the mornings. Like I just like mornings, like they're always very peaceful for me. So like when I'm off and I can just have time to chill, it's like my favorite. And then I had people come out to treat the living room chairs that we got, do like a stain treatment. They're called like fiber seal. So that was awesome because I did not want to have to worry about, like, you know, what happens if someone knocks a glass of red wine onto my chairs that I just spent a bunch of money on, and then they come out and they'll like treat it for you, like it prevents the fabric from staining, and then like they'll come out and help you clean stuff up. And then I also wanted to mark that I finished memory keeping in my 2017-2018 neutral planner, which I was so excited about. You guys, y'all know how much I was looking forward to being out of that planner, so I needed to mark that I had gotten caught up to that point. Then I wanted to mark, I had a post for some Reddit stuff I do. I had to like post a weekly thing. And then I'm going to put this down here just to make sure I have enough room because I had a girls' night with my friend Noor. It was a lot of fun. I had like a cheese board, and then we were like sitting outside talking, and then we ended up going to get dinner at this like taco place downtown, and we walked, and it was like, it was a lot of fun. Like we just talked the whole night, like we hadn't seen each other in a while, and it was just a lot of fun. So, well, I think I'll do this one because there's not really any pinks. Oops. What's going on with this one? Okay, there we go. I think that one was just cut weird. I've used a bunch of those before. I've never had that issue, so it must have just been a one-off. I'm gonna actually put her like there to overlap that, and then I'll put like a little, just to kind of create some sort of semblance of lines or something, I don't know. Okay, so I want to put this in to mark that I went to the grocery store because I wanted to get all of the cheese for Noor coming over. I was going to put one of those, but that's way too big. So I'm going to grab like a mini icon, I think. Have I used the mini icon? Yeah, I already used the mini grocery shopping icon, so I'll grab this one. I inadvertently did the seafoam all the way across, but oh well. So, I'm going to go ahead and fill this out, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have everything all filled out for Friday, so going into the weekend, I think I'm going to do a Rose Colored Days foiled weekend banner over the double box. I don't like doing like the weekend banners that come with kits over the boxes, but I feel like with the foiled ones, it's sort of like an overlay, and I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I used gold foil. So we'll put that down. Looks pretty. Like that. So then on Saturday, I just had like a really relaxing day. I got a new jigsaw puzzle from Amazon. I really like, what's Tenyo? They do really beautiful Disney puzzles, and so I got another stained glass. It was like the heroine puzzle, and I basically did that most of the day. I finished listening to Strange the Dreamer on my audiobook, which was just, it was a wonderful book. The end just like killed me, and the new one comes out, like the second one, because it's like a duology. I think it was originally supposed to just be one book, and then it got too long and they split it into two, because the original title for Strange the Dreamer was Muse of Nightmares, and that's the name of the second book. And I know someone that has an ARC of it, which is an advanced reader's copy for those of you not in book world. And I'm like jonesing for that book so badly. It was so good. And then I started reading The Sun Is Also a Star, which was also really good. Like I listened to read to three amazing books back to back. Okay, so I want to put down one of these relax stickers, but I want to put some washi under it. I'm going to open this one. I haven't used this one yet, and I feel like I'm conservative with my washi usage, like in spreads, and I was looking at Mandy plans planner at the planner party, and she uses like so many different types of washi in like one spread, and it looks cohesive, coherent, I don't know, whatever. And I was like, if she can do it, like, I'm gonna try to do it. I won't do it well, but like, I'm gonna try. I really want this Aloha, even though it's gonna get covered up. So maybe I should just do, I don't even know what I just did. I'm gonna have to like, I don't know what I'm doing. Why can't I put down washi? That's an excellent question. Just the background of that washi is really pretty though, that blue, I like that. So this was just basically like a fully relaxing day of just not doing a whole lot of anything. I like that, that's cute. Okay, so I want to mark the books I was reading, and I think I used Moonlight Paper Co. stickers in my like the book tracker things in my other spread, but I think I want to use, I just got those new Coffee Monsters there's my accordion. I want to use, oh, this is a stack of book stickers is out. These, because I just got them, so they're new and exciting. I think this is half box worthy because both of those books were super good. Like, oh my gosh, The Sun Is Also a Star. Just, I was like, books don't make me emotional. Like, rarely do I get emotional reading books. And The Sun Is Also a Star, and then I'll Give You the Sun. I read 2 books with sun in the title back to back. Both, I was like emotionally devastated at the end of, I mean, like in the best way possible. Like, I'd say both of them have happy endings in like their own way. I'm gonna do that. And then I want to mark my puzzling adventures. And this night, like, my husband had a couple of his doctor friends over to game and stuff, and I basically like just spent most of the time sitting in the dining room listening to my audiobook and puzzling because they were playing video games, and they made me a Moscow Mule, so like that was cool. That was pretty sweet of them. Ooh, I ripped that. That was, oops. So let's get that down for listening to my audiobook. I don't have any jigsaw puzzles. If you guys know of any like shops that sell like stickers for like marking puzzles, that would be sweet, because when I'm like in my puzzle zone, that's like all I do. I also unloaded the dishwasher that night, even though people were over, because I wanted to get it done. I'm gonna put the coral quarter box down. And I was gonna mark, I ordered controller like gaming stickers from Moonlight Paper Co., but they're not here yet. So I'm gonna have to use a gaming munchkin because I wanted to just mark that they were like over and playing video games, because they were around for a while. It was cool. They're cool dudes. One of them I've actually known longer than Joe. He lived in my dorm freshman year on my floor, because I lived on a split floor, like half of it was guys and half of it was girls. And he ended up going to the same medical school as Joe, and like we'd taken a bunch of classes together and stuff in school, so like he wasn't just like a dude that I'd seen, like we'd been in group projects and stuff together. And then Joe started med school and he's like, oh, I met this guy that went to Miami with us, like, do you know Kyle? And I was like, yeah, I know Kyle, like he was in all of our classes. And Joe was like, I never met Kyle before. So it's funny because like this guy that I've known for 10 years that like I would have never, if you had asked me freshman year, like, which person in this dorm will you still be regularly seeing 10 years from now, I would have not picked Kyle. Not that there was anything wrong with Kyle, we just like weren't like besties or anything, and now I see Kyle all the time because he works with Joe and they're in the same residency program. So yeah, it's just funny like how that works out. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out and then I'll be back to do Sunday. So Sunday morning I finished my puzzle with my coffee, and I also went on a day date with Joe. I did change the half box there because what I'd written out, I didn't like how it looked. So I'm gonna put this blue half box down here, and I'm gonna add some washi pizzazz up in here. I am trying to get more adventurous with my washi usage, like finding more ways to add it in. I did my memory keeping for the SPC planner party. I really love the 5mm, and I'm super bummed I forgot about, I don't know if I already said this in this video, that I forgot about the Simply Gilded release, and I really wanted that 5mm, like the navy white coral. I mean, I'm bummed about the coral bows too, like, I mean, I'll find a way, my heart will go on and on, whatever, Celine Dion, but I'm bummed. I really liked how the 5mm is so easy to incorporate into spreads and add like a little bit of foiled pizzazz. So let's get this bad boy into play here. Would one of those? No, it's too big. I'm just gonna put I feel like I want some up there. Maybe not, because I'm out of like all of the little labels. I could use a little thing. Some cinnabon. I don't know why that's something. What my brain went to was Work It by Missy Elliott. That's alright. Earlier today I was singing Stun Like My Daddy by Lil Wayne. I was like, chromed out 1100. Like, I used to keep saying chromed out 1100 like over and over again, and my husband was like, what? Like, what are you saying? Are those words? And I'm like, yes, they're lyrics from a Lil Wayne song. Little Wayne. I just like realized this about like that. Lil Wayne, whatever. I enunciated my T's. Sorry. Okay. So I'm not feeling this. Ooh, did that get ink? Nope. Okay. Beer. I want to put a beer sticker down, or some kind of sticker, some kind of. I almost started like going into the summa. Like I can't every time I say it. I'm like summa de cinnabon. What can I say? I'm an aficionado of Missy Elliott. We didn't even have beer. I think I used a beer sticker because that was like on this kit or something, but I'll just put that down. From the Coffee Monsters Co. And then it was a laundry day. Oh, I don't want to do two blues back to back. Actually, I think I'm going to put this down here and put a TV icon on it, and then plan next week. I'm gonna take a little creative license with this, and then I want to get a sticker to mark doing laundry because I already used the laundry sticker that came with this kit. I have those like detergent bottles from super old $2 Tuesdays. I was putting a TV icon there. That one's pretty close. From Little Miss Papery. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fill Sunday out, and then I will zoom out so you guys can see the finished week. Alright guys, so this is my finished spread, and I'm really happy with how it came out. I love this kit, I love the colors, and I feel like the washi situation ended up working out just fine. I really like that turtle washi. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next video, guys. Bye!